Hello. Hi guys. We had so many of you come in right at the beginning. Oh my goodness. Ninja, congrats on first. Hi Mr. Scary. Hi Ace. Hi Rexy. Hi Dakota. Hi Error. Oh, I'm losing track. Guys' names are repeating. Hi, Domino. Hey, sleepyhead. Yes, it's true. I am very sleepy. Maybe I'll go make some tea or something to keep me awake for the next couple hours. Sickle, welcome in. Water keeps awake. I did hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. Hi, Ratty. Have you slept at all? Yes, I just slept for like 2 hours, I think. I'm not sure how long it was, but I think it was about 2 hours. Or like an hour. I don't know. But I took a nap, and it ended up being a longer nap than I thought it would be. And now I'm starting stream super late. Yay. You're gonna sleep so well. Oh my god, I'm gonna sleep like a rock. And then I gotta get up at like a normal time for work tomorrow, so I'm gonna go to bed early. It is not Ratty's fault, Kai, I promise. It is completely mine. It is 100% my fault. But it's okay, I got a lot done today. Like during the day. I ran a lot of errands. And then when I finally got home at like 4:30 or something, I decided I would take a nap. Go to bed earlier or I'll start coming to your house and tell you. See, that's the thing is like today fixed it. You know? Today fixed it. I'm gonna go to bed so early. I'm gonna go to bed so freaking early. It's probably gonna be a shorter stream today, honestly. Just because I am very, very sleepy. Like I don't even know how much I'm gonna be able to focus on getting work done. But we'll see. But yes, I think I'm gonna go make some tea. And then we'll get started. If you want, you can just chill your games. That's the thing is like, I don't have any games in my Steam library right now that I feel like playing. You know? Like I would love to do a gaming stream, but I don't have any games that I want to play. I have a solution for this. What's your solution? Schedule one. Maybe next time, Kai. I don't know how much I can play Schedule 1 right now. Yeah, me and Kai have been, we have our own run in Schedule 1 right now that we're doing. We're gonna become drug lords. But yeah, I'm gonna go make some tea, and then we'll get started for real. We're gonna be drawing new overlays. I wasn't sure if I wanted to like work on this completely off stream and have it be a surprise, or just kind of do it on stream. But I don't really have any other art I can do, so we're gonna do this on stream today. But yes, I will be right back, and then we will get started. I'm back with my tea. Sorry for the wait. Gamba? Tea Gamba? Ooh, the music's loud. Shall we tea Gamba? I don't know, I feel like it's too obvious what I grabbed. Because I said stuff about caffeine. And most of the teas I have are herbal. But yeah, I gotta wait for that to cool down. Kazingri, hi Epic! I thought I said hi. Maybe not. You came in right as I was leaving. Hi Epic. Okay. Yeah, you guys will have to forgive anything I do. I am so tired right now. I am very sleep deprived. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna work on overlays today. We're gonna work on new overlays. Nobody blame for about yourself. I'm aware. I am fully aware. But if I went to bed, like, I don't know, if I went to bed by the time I was tired, I guess, I wouldn't have gotten any of the stuff done today that I got done today because I wouldn't have been awake. I would have slept in until like 4 p.m. So I don't know. It worked out. There's so much art stuff to do for a pride contest, but I'm gonna try and enjoy it. Make some stuff. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let me get Clip Studio up. Oh. Why is this all the way over there? What do we think? You guys will be pleased to know I started playing a game significantly worse than Valorant. Is this, what you were talking about this morning? I forgot what it's called. Or is it something else? Arc, yes, okay. Yeah, I don't know a single thing about it other than that you sent that funny screenshot. Hang on, I'm gonna recalibrate my model. Okay. Let me move my big fat head out the way a bit. My lighting going. There we go. This is a very, very rough sketch that was just a thumbnail. Like you can see. Thumbnail sizes. These are my sketches I was doing. And I just blew this one up. Because this is the one I want to do. The way the glasses wiggle on your face makes me live. God, I'm gonna have such a hard time focusing today. This is gonna be such a short stream. This is bad. I think your glasses need to be tightened. Now they're just clipped to my hair is all. Yeah, I don't even know where I really want to start with this, to be honest. Hmm. Certain things I'm gonna have to probably set up later. Ugh. My brain does not work. Maybe I will scroll through my Steam library. Take a little look-see. Yeah, guys, I was locked in this morning when I should have been sleeping, but you know, whatever. Need to finish It Takes Two. It Takes Two is good. I started Split Fiction, but I never was able to finish it. We should play it. I'm down. I got like halfway through though, so it's like awkward, you know, because I'd have to like replay the first half of the game. I'm just looking through my Steam library now. I don't even know what I would want to play. Something like easy and cozy, but I don't have that many cozy games on my computer. Any recommendations? Want to finish It Takes Two so bad, but my partner can't play with me. Damn, that is lame. Just scrolling through Steam. I don't even think I'm actually like processing what any of these games are. Hi, Leaf. What is up? Oh, right. I forgot I accidentally turned that on. I was showing Ratty how to use VTube Studio today and I accidentally turned on the thing. The emotes. I don't really want that to be on. Okay. Yeah, let me look through my freaking Steam library. We played Super Battle Golf last weekend. See, that game's a little crazy for me. Okay. Yeah, I don't do well with sabotage style games. Yeah, same. Want a demo? Sure. It's only just the character build portion, but you might like it. Interesting. Oh, I wonder if I have anything on Xbox Game Pass. I don't remember if I canceled my subscription for it or not. called Restitched. We'll look it up. Yeah, Xbox Game Pass. I did at some point. I think I canceled it. I look up Restitched. That's okay. I'm just looking it up. I don't think I like game subscriptions. Yeah. I mean, I had it before because there was a few games I was interested in. Um, so like the price was offset, you know? Like the games I was interested in, if I were to buy them, it would be more expensive than the Game Pass. So it worked out for a while, but then I don't really play games that much. So I'm pretty sure I canceled it. Yeah, they have pretty good cozy games. I mean, that's what I played, oh, Frozen. That's what I played Spiritfarer on. And, Power Wash Simulator. Yeah, I don't know if I still have the Game Pass. I think I might have gotten it for free with Nitro. Like Nitro had a thing where Nitro sometimes just gives you Game Pass. When you mention games you'd not afford. I was what? Did I mention games I can't afford? No, I just mean like it like paid for itself for like if a game's like $20, the Xbox Game Pass was like $10. It was $7 a couple of years ago, and then they increased the price. And if I'm only gonna play the game for a month, then you know it kind of offsets it. You don't keep the games, right? They go away. Yeah, you lose access to the game. Your save data is still there. So like if you renew the subscription, you can play it again from where you left off. Um yeah, it was good for like there's some other like small games that I played that were just really short that I finished in like 2 streams. Um Stuff like that. I want to play more games. I feel like I should play more games because I just don't play any games. Also, I'm just like not a gamer. What's this? Sorry, I'm just like doom scrolling on Steam now. Wondering if there's anything that looks good. I don't know. Oh, maybe we can play a visual novel. Or maybe I do just do art. Irene, come in. Did want to play Crash Out Crew? Yeah. I mean, not like today, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Think Randy was planning something this coming weekend. Yeah, that should be okay with me. I might be busy with trip prep. Trip? Yeah, I'm going on vacation, Leaf. I'm gonna be gone for like the rest of June. I'm just kind of looking at all this now. Don't get lost. Hope you have fun. Yes, I will. All the like backrooms games are trending right now. It's funny. I mean, it makes sense. Yeah, I don't know if I can play any games right now. I am so tired. I'm just like scrolling through these games and I'm just like, that seems hard. Oh, Moonlighter, just turned 8 years old. That's a game inspired by me 10. I don't know what that is. Oh, this game. I've seen this poster before. Or game cover. I don't know anything about the actual gameplay though. Yeah, maybe we will just do art today. Let me find some enrichment. Let's find some enrichment. Let's see. What's this one? Hmm. Here, let's do this one. I am sure so excited for you. Yes. Sorry, I can't read. But yes. Got fish cam or enrichment today. Wonder if my tea is cool enough to drink now. I play competitive games because I always get teamed up with the worst players ever. Meanwhile, the opponents are the next best pro league team. I wonder if that means something. Honestly, I think I've gotten better at playing competitive games and like not rage quitting. um, but it really depends. But as we all know, I am not a gamer. I know you're not talking, newbie. Hey, even as a noob, I don't lose every round. Yeah, I used to play a lot of Splatoon. Doesn't mean I was all that good at it, but played a good bit of Splatoon. I played a little tiny baby bit of Overwatch with my friends because they forced me to. What other competitive games have I played? I don't even know. Not much. Nobody forced you. They heavily peer pressured me. How about that? They peer pressured the fuck out of me. I feel like there's more competitive games I've played. It's not just Splatoon, but I just can't remember what the other ones are at the moment. You folded, dude. They pushed me, dude. I'm telling you. You should try Valorant. Very good game. No. See, that's the perfect proof. You've been asking me to play Valorant forever, and you haven't gotten me yet. I've never been serious. Oh, I didn't know that. I've had friends asking me to play Fortnite for like 3 years. Haven't folded yet. I cannot with Fortnite. I've never tried it, but I don't plan on it. I don't plan on it. Want to play Fortnite together? No, I'm good actually. I'm great. Actually, remember vividly not having fun. I think you just don't like competitive games, Leaf. Noir, welcome in. I don't. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Hang on, I just remembered something. I was talking about Fortnite with a student of mine the other day. Damn. Hang on, I'm gonna do this. Ding. I keep forgetting to do that. Hi, Grimmy. I think I just heard. Song's so good. Hell yeah. I think I'm just gonna end up yapping today and not drawing at all. I think that's how today's stream is gonna go. I am not functional whatsoever. I am so tired. Gosh, everyone's saying hi. So many waving emotes in the chat. Feel like yapping is a bad thing? Well, I don't know. It might be false advertising if I'm in the art category with art up on the stream and just not working on it whatsoever. Heart-shaped oh my god, I can't read. The heart-shaped sunnies are snazzy, thank you. I think I'll be heading to sleepies. Okay, leave. Have a good night. Oh, thank you for the resub. I got 17 months. Holy crap. That's crazy. Can we get some sort of gamba today? I'm dying to use it. Yeah. Yeah, we can go to the crane game if you guys want. You guys want to go to the crane game? Or do we want like a real gamba? We could do like a coin toss. You guys want to do a coin toss? I don't know, point uses. Okay. We can do a coin toss. Different, we could do like a prediction coin toss. Putting 50k down. Oh my gosh. Hang on. Let me open up a new browser tab. Okay, let me find a coin toss website. Coin flip simulator. I don't like it how it like automatically flips it when you open it. I don't like that. Okay, prediction. New prediction. Oh. Let's see. Coin toss. Heads. There's a hype train? Or there's one sub. So dump our points into some poor person. Oh my gosh. Just bet a lot and then someone's gonna get a lot. Okay. 2 minutes, start prediction. Bet on the outcome. Now is the time. Prediction is open. There's 2 minutes on the clock. Oh! Rain, thank you for the gift sub to leave. Oh my gosh. We got 50k on heads. How come nobody else is betting? We just got one person betting. You guys were talking big game. Only one person has put anything down. Come on, y'all. 3 stream streak. Let's go. Alright, we got 10k on tails. Put 50k down in front of us. Yeah, everybody else was talking and yeah, let's do it. Tails never fails. Alright. We got 70 on heads, 20 on tails, 50 seconds on the clock. Very, very uneven distribution here. Should I add another 10? You can do whatever you want. We got 90k in the pool total. Can we get some more on tails? Nobody believes in tails. Come on, guys. We can do better than that. Hi, Blockhead. Welcome in. Everyone bet heads. Yes, Rain, because you want more money. More glims. Thank you for the big blockhead. You want the Tails people to be richer? Okay, well, that's it. It's closed. You snooze, you lose. Alright, y'all. Let me put this up on the enrichment screen. Move this over here. Now, it's gonna say heads. That's just like the pre-flip it does when you open up the website. That one doesn't count because it happened before I could even click anything. Now we're gonna flip it after the prediction has gone. You ready? I wonder if I could, like, change how long it goes for. I guess not. Alright, Gambit time. And it's Tails. The colors even match the prediction colors. It is Tails. Easy money for whoever bet Tails because you guys put so much in on heads. All right, let me choose the outcome. Tails. There you go. That's it. 104.9k in the pool. I'm down to 11. Damn, dude. You don't want to hoard your points at all? I like hoarding my points for bragging rights. At 111 now, I have 143. Damn. Damn. Enjoy the money, Nor and friends. Hell yeah. I don't care about the points, but I'm gonna use them. Fair enough. I don't know. Maybe I'll make some cool redeems in the future. I need to make a glorp toggle for this model. Or I'll make a, I don't know. I'm already working on my next model. I'll make a glorp toggle for that one. Prism, welcome in. Make a redeem for 10k. What, just a redeem that doesn't do anything? Waste your points redeem? I'll pay for your dinner with my earnings. Hell yeah. And also congrats on winning your other coin toss. Oh, by the way, I should see. I was gonna ask, but I felt bad just in case you already said what your old username was. I was gonna ask who you used to be. Because I saw the 17-month resub, and I'm like, you've been here. And also, you called me Kaz9. And I was like, wait, I remember someone who calls me that. It is, in fact, you, Dai. Thank you for the clarification. Do we want to do another coin toss? Or do we want to go back to yapping? Your birthday, it is in like 2 weeks. It is. I don't know why we're bringing that up now, but yes. Oh, I won't get to do a birthday stream. I was just thinking about that the other day. For the last like 2 years, I've done birthday streams. I want gotcha. I'm broke, so let's do another one. All right, let's do another one. Do another one. I needed you all to myself for your birthday. Yeah. Yeah, I was just thinking like with all the throne gifts you guys got for me recently, it feels like early birthday presents. Since I won't be here for my birthday. Will be out of town. Play the Switch 2. No, I was trying to figure out how I can transfer my data from my old Switch, but my old Switch won't turn on. Sorry, my eye is itchy. My old Switch won't turn on at all. Um, so I might just be cooked. I figured I would deal with it after I get back from my trip. Because I don't have any time to do anything right now. But hopefully I can transfer my previous data from my Switch 1 because there is so many hours of gameplay. But you can't transfer shit unless you can turn it on. So I might need to like take it to a repair guy or something because it is important to me that I recover that data. Um but yeah, I don't have time at the moment. I was so freaking excited to play it too. Oh my god. I like, I opened it up, unwrapped it, turned it on, started setting it up, and it was like, "Oh yeah, you can transfer your data from your old Switch." And I'm like, "Hell yeah." So I go to my old Switch. I remember that it has been broken for a while, but I wasn't sure how bad it was. Since my brother was the last one to use it. So he knew the updated state of the Switch. Um, or he was the last one to attempt to use it anyway. It was still broken then. Try to turn it on, doesn't turn on. Hold down the button for longer, it doesn't turn on. I plug it in for like 6 hours and just let it charge and hope and pray. Doesn't turn on. So I might just be cooked. I don't know. I'll figure it out though. I just have like over 400 hours of Breath of the Wild gameplay on that. So, did you have Nintendo Switch Online cloud saves? I have Nintendo Switch Online, but even with that, there's certain data that can't be transferred over the cloud because you have to be able to turn on the old Switch in order to transfer certain game data. It is the stupidest thing ever. In order to transfer your digital, in order to transfer, oh my god, I can't talk. In order to transfer your digital game cards, you have to be able to turn on the old Switch. You can transfer some data through just having Nintendo Switch Online, but yeah, it's just likely the battery. I changed my Switch better when it wouldn't turn on. Yeah, it's probably just the battery. I don't know how expensive that is to replace, though. Yeah, I just needed to be able to turn it on for like 20 minutes so that I can just transfer the data and then everything would be okay. Yeah, that thing is so old. I'm not surprised it's like bricked at this point. Anyways, prediction is over. Let's see what's in the pool. We got 64%, 53k on heads, and 36%, 30k on heads. We only 3 people actually voted total. Y'all don't want to gamble. Damn. Y'all do not want to gamble. Only 3 people with 83,000 points in the pool. My goodness. All right. 3, 2, 1. And it's heads. I wish I could make it flip for longer. There's not enough anticipation. So we got one of each. Epic, what? Why? All right. There we go. Heads wins. And Epic loses. Back to where I started, damn. That is unfortunate. Maybe we'll do another one later. Back to fish cam. 130k, then lost 30k. Man. I don't see anything. I don't know what you're talking about. What? Huh? Oh, the freaking the emotes. Right, right. Of course. I think I need to make the enrichment smaller. It's still too big. Let's make fish cam smaller. Okay. Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh, Clamshell. Hi. I know that name. Oh, ads are gonna start in about 1.5 minutes, by the way. Let me drink more of my tea. I think I'm slowly becoming functional again. Not really, though. Oh, look at the whale sharks. They're so cool. Can't believe I wasn't following you until now, my bad. That's okay. That happens so often for me, where, like, I'll actually be watching a streamer regularly, just because they're in my recommended. Like, I'll see them in my recommended and I'll just start watching them. But I'll forget to follow them. But I'll have come in their streams multiple times at this point, and then I'm, like, too scared to follow them. Because, like, I'm like, oh, I forgot. This is embarrassing. But it's fine. Nobody cares. Hi, Anima. Always look at this. I'm looking. I'm looking. Oh! The dancing emotes! Yes, Leaf told me about this. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. Clamp, I love how we have such similar color palettes. I'm kind of obsessed with that. Your hair is a lot more teal than mine. Mine's a lot more of like a true green, but we're just some purple people. I've so been there where I'm scared to follow after it's been a bit. Like, I'm gonna ask someone to remind you what their name was. Yeah, exactly. We're basically the same person. I know, right? Twin. Oh my gosh, I just found out that one of my mutuals of mine and I have the same birthday. We have the same birthday. Although, I guess it's technically not the same. Because she's Kiwi, and they're like 19 hours ahead. So, like, it would be technically the day before my birthday. Like, my birthday would be the day after. But it's the same date, so it counts. I think Clamp and I basically have the same color, but yeah, pretty much. Oh, ads. Sorry for ads. That could also be because I pulled mine for years. Yeah, I think it's kind of both, you know? Made my choice on purpose. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I got my nails done today. And the person doing my nails, low-key, like, cut the fuck out of my cuticles. And it hurts. I haven't gotten my nails done professionally in like 5 years. It was bizarre. Hopefully they last my whole trip. If they don't, I'm gonna be very upset. Because they gave me the freaking, as far as like nail stuff, there's acrylic, and then there's Gel X, which is like a newer thing. And they gave me Gel X instead of acrylic. I didn't ask for one over the other. I probably should have asked for acrylic. But they gave me Gel X, and I'm worried it's not gonna last as long as acrylic. And I want these to last. I just got gel on my natural. My nails are just like so short. Like I keep my nails so short, and I wanted something a little bit longer. I think I went too long though, because now I like can't function. I didn't realize how long they were while I was there. Purple green supremacy, honestly, yes. Or just like analogous cool tone color palette. So like purple, blue, green. Those 3 colors. Jeff's kiss. Ironically, I don't even like blue that much. I just have it in my color palette now because it's just all my cool tone colors. And also, I'm very blurple. I'm not as purple anymore. I'm more blurple. Clam's color palette reminds me of like Omori. Oh yeah. Yeah, because it's a little bit more muted than mine. Mine are like super oversaturated. mine are very dark and saturated. Brain associates teal and purple with Omori. Yeah. I still need to play Omori. Maybe that's something I can do when I get back from the trip. Do a proper playthrough of Omori. I haven't done it yet because it's like a long ass game. It's a very long game. So I haven't like been able to really like schedule a bunch of streams. It's like 30-hour playtime. Yeah, it's a long game. So it would be like several streams worth of games, worth of game time. Want to be there while you play it? Hell yeah. Honestly, by the time we're back from the trip, I think my sleep schedule will be a little bit better. So I'll be streaming a little bit earlier. Today I went live really late because I took a nap and then like was late. But I want to start streaming at like, I don't know, like 6:30. I would go live even earlier, but the problem is it just clashes with me eating if I go live at like 4. It's really upsetting near the end of the game though. Yeah, I know. It's like a psychological horror. Needs content warnings. That's okay. I played Slay the Princess on stream. That one also deals with a lot of really, really rough themes. But yeah, I can just pin a message with a content warning. But yeah, I have avoided spoilers for Omori since it came out. Like I know nothing about it other than maybe a couple of the characters' names and the general style of it. That's it. I don't know anything else. I have stayed completely out of the Omori like fandom. I haven't watched any playthroughs. Any content that comes up on my feed, I ignore it. So if I play Omori, it is going to be a blind playthrough, and I'm going to need Kai here to delete anyone spoiling messages because I don't want people spoiling me or backseating or doing anything. Every time I go make something, there's always a mess. Damn. So I avoided all spoilers for mouthwashing. I think I did too, but that's just because I wasn't really interested in it as much. Spoiler was banned forever, exactly. Exactly. Maybe I'll do that thing. I saw this post recently. But it was more for like Souls-like games, like hard games, where the person made a bits redeem where you had to pay 200 bits in order to send a message that was like suggestions for how to play the game or like backseating. Otherwise, the mods will delete every other message that's like similar. You have to pay 200 bits in order to send it through, and that doesn't guarantee the streamer will do it. That's just to send the message without it getting deleted. And I think that's hilarious. I'll be so locked in on chat, I promise. Hell yeah. And it's okay if it's like you're not there the whole entire time. I can't expect you to be there the entire like 30-hour game playthrough. But you know, I love it more. I play through almost every ending. Hell yeah. Based. I thought it was so funny when I saw a post about that. Cause like I know, guys, I know it can be infuriating to watch someone play a game wrong and you really just want to let them know, like, hey, there's an easier way to do this, or like, hey, you don't have to do it this way. But you have to let people play the game. You have to let people be stupid. Because if you just tell them how, there's no satisfaction in it. You know? Like, let them get stuck. Because that's part of, like, what makes games enjoyable. If they're really stuck and they're actively asking chat, like, hey, chat, I am asking you, please let me know what to do next. I am so stuck. Then that's fine. But, like, I know how infuriating it can be and how much you want to give advice, but you can't because it gets really annoying for the streamer when people are constantly backseating, even if you're trying to help, which you are. But yeah. My only advice for playing that game is to actually grind levels. Good to know, I guess. I can't play MMOs on stream because people would keep finding me in game to give me stuff, and I'll challenge would immediately just. Oh, yeah, that's lame. Dude, that's like stream sniping, but in game. That's crazy. You're playing the game at your own and enjoying it. Absolutely not. You must do this and go here. Yeah, exactly. Like, just no. I have not played Outer Wilds yet. I want to. That is one game I have been spoiled on a little bit because I watched like part of a playthrough. Because one of my friends played it on stream and I was there for part of it. But it's also been a long time. So like I don't really remember anything. You know? It's like it's been like 2 years. I low-key don't remember anything. But no, I wouldn't be going in completely blind. I'm so excited for the Image of the Circus finale. I'm excited too. I'm a little anxious because I've heard some things, but I'm still looking forward to it. Besides, I already bought the freaking tickets. Like, you know, what you gonna do? I've only seen the first episode. I mean, I'd recommend watching the rest of it. But I mean, up to you. The fandom just kind of ruined it. That's the only problem. People got like really weird about it. And then that just like ruined everything. Up to put Ragathon the beat grinder? Why? I gotta go back to this tea. I can feel my voice dying. Can't stand my. I mean, fair enough. It's kind of annoying at times. The fandom and haters do not exist to me. I just mean like, the problem nowadays with audiences having so much access to the creators of media is that the audience of this series literally harassed Gooseworks, the creator, so much that they lost their entire like love for the series. Basically, they just freaking ruined it for them, which also affected how good the ending is, you know, like it genuinely affected the quality of the media. So that's more what I'm talking about. Also, because the fandom's just really freaking annoying. But like, man, it's so easy to be normal about something. If you don't like a piece of media, just don't watch it. Or if you think a ship should really, really happen in a piece of media, keep it to yourself or make fan fiction or something. Don't harass the creator. It's so annoying. It's so freaking annoying. Like, just let people create things how it's meant to be created and not ruin it for everybody. It's so easy. Hi, Rion. Welcome in. Blink, blink. Right, when this happens, yeah, it's just, ugh. I mean, I don't know if the ending is bad or not yet, because I haven't seen it, but, like, I've heard some things. I've heard some things. And it's making me nervous. And also, I think Gooseworks literally said if the fandom is dumb and stupid and evil, she's gonna make the ending bad on purpose. So, I don't know. We'll see. Could have had Twilight X Flash Cedric in it, but the bronies lost their minds and said, dude, I remember hearing about that. I'm so mad about that, actually. They deserve to be together. I'm so mad about that. Fandom culture hasn't been the same since COVID. I mean, people are still, like, evil and messed up before COVID, but the problem now is because creators of their media are very active online, people have such direct access to them, you know? The way I saw it described, nobody wants to see the show fail more than its own online vocal fandom. Yeah, like, it pisses me off. People, I feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm just on Twitter too much. I probably am, to be honest. I need to not touch that app anymore, but, literally, people don't know how to just enjoy media anymore. They always have something to say. And it's like, dude, if you don't like it, just move on. Like, not everything needs to be some major critique. And most of the time, it's not even the true critique. It's just people, like, rage baiting each other. Nerd hobbies became less ostracized. Yeah, nerdy stuff became more normalized. So we got a bunch of, like, normies coming in and not knowing how to behave. But also, like, oh, it's just, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, there's more people in these fandom spaces now, which means that percentage of people who are loud and wrong and annoying has just become more like a larger amount of people. And then also, like I said, the thing with audiences having such easy access to the creators of their media. Because, like, before, with like a show that was running on like cable or something, sure, you could send a letter to the studio, but now you could literally just like spam message the creator on Twitter, you know, like it's just so accessible, which is a bad thing. It can be a good thing in some ways, because then in good cases, the creators of media can interact with their communities and like see fan art and see good things, but also, ugh, it's yikes. Um, it's not just Twitter anymore. I think all apps, yeah, no, for sure. They're all pretty bad, but Twitter's like the worst. Something that I do think deserves a little bit of hate. Oh, the only way to survive as a creator is to become a weird hermit. For real, like what happened with Gachiakuta's author? I forgot her name. Kei Ureno? Um, like I almost wish she just would have stayed off the internet or not made public that she was the creator, because she got so many death threats over things. It was so bad. We're getting too many gimmicky movies lately. I agree. I agree. Or I think people aren't making new concepts for movies anymore. They're just adapting a bunch of other things. We have a few. Like, I mean, obviously, you know, there's book adaptations, which usually are actually pretty good. Like, we had The Wild Robot. That was a really good movie. We had freaking Project Hail Mary. That was incredible. But like the Minecraft movie, the freaking maybe Backrooms. I don't know. I haven't seen Backrooms. I also haven't seen Minecraft movie, but like it's the Minecraft movie. Maybe Backrooms. I've heard mixed opinions on that one, but I do think it's really cool that it was like a 20-year-old that directed it. That's sick. That's really cool. It's nice to see people in the industry. It's nice to see young people coming back into the industry. That makes me really happy. Even if it was like a meh movie. I don't know. I haven't seen it. I've seen very mixed opinions. Kai, I know you didn't really like it. I don't have an opinion on it because I haven't seen it. Some people love it. Some people weren't a fan. Backroom mentioned I came. Welcome in. And the movies with... I don't really know what you mean by the movies with the gimmicks. What do you mean by that? Also, hi, Churro. Have a good lurk. I'm trying to think of what movies have come out lately. I don't really follow it that much. Yeah, there's a lot of like game adaptation movies coming out recently. Minecraft, FNAF, stuff like that. It's like it's kind of just like it's making stuff off of existing IPs just for the money. A lot of it. Um that I'm not a fan of. I don't like it. I think it's boring. Also a lot of live action remakes of things and sequels. I think the Backrooms movie would always have failed because there are like 4 types of Backrooms and a lot of people fight on which one is correct. That is true. A lot of people have different understandings of what the Backrooms should be because, oh, I played this game and I really liked it, and oh, I saw these things happen and blah 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 whatever. Some people, their only understanding of the Backrooms is some random Roblox game, and then they hated the movie. Half of them are because corporate stuff, and the focusing on money. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, that's exactly the reason. It's because studios are creating more media based off of existing IP because they know people will see it just for like nostalgia factor. And it's lame and stupid. Catch you later. Okay, Domino, have a good night. There's never been a good video game movie because the people directing them don't know. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. I think there have been some good video game movies. I mean, we just had freaking Iron Lung. That one was good. I think, Speaking of, Sean Jacksepticeye is going to be producing the what was it? Was it Bloodborne movie? I don't know if it was that or a different game. Yeah, for certain things, if the staff understands and really loves the source material, then it's good, you know? If they're just doing it for the money, it looks like shit and it's bad. Is a Resident Evil movie coming out this year? Oh. I don't know anything about Resident Evil, so I have no comment on that, I guess. Um, I'm missing chats. Sorry, let me scroll back up. What was we talking about? Right. It's because we also, because I've been thinking about this, because I've been seeing a lot of posts about it. Um, this is why I am kind of happy about the Backrooms movie, even though I don't know if it was good or not. People, because of the industry right now, like because of the state of the industry, like just the entertainment industry as a whole, new people on the creation side of things, like there's always new actors coming in because we always need, you know, new child actors and new teen actors for media. But in terms of writing movies and shows and directing them and producing them and whatever, we don't have new faces coming in. We just don't. And so all these like old ass CEOs and shit and like nepo babies or whatever are making all this media that sucks because there's no relatability to it. There's no like soul to it because it's coming from a rich CEO or whatever, you know? And that's why it's bad. All the good movies come from someone making a story that comes from something they can relate to and something from their own experience. That's why some of the movies during COVID were so good. Like Soul, Luca, Turning Red. Those movies were so good because Pixar was allowing people to direct movies that were more personal. And like book adaptations have also been really good movies recently, like The Wild Robot and Project Hail Mary. Fantastic movies. The Wild Robot was so freaking cute. We need more of that. We don't need more random video game movies just because people like video games, you know? It's just annoying. Some of them are really good because it's being made by people who genuinely love the media, but it's just ugh. Like I think why can't I remember the name of it? The one Tom Holland was in a few years ago. What was that movie? That one was based off of a game. And I think it was good. I think it was received pretty well. Oh, and yeah, we have all these like new, yeah, Uncharted. We have a lot of other new media coming through that's very stylized as well. So obviously it kind of started with Spider-Verse, and then we had Puss in Boots. We have K-pop Demon Hunters. We had Goat just come out. That was a cute movie, by the way. I watched it. So we have more animated media coming out that's more stylized, which I really like. I actually don't like the Shrek redesign, personally. I think part of the charm of the original Shrek was that it did look kind of ugly and realistic. I think cartoonifying him a bunch looks bad. I think he should look ugly. I think that's part of the charm. Who likes the Shrek redesign? I don't know. Neither do I, but still I think he sucks in a good way. The new Shrek? Like 2026 Shrek? I think it's just that in recent years, quality of writing in general has declined. I think The Wild Robot and Project Hail Mary were so good because the base IP for them was really good and well loved already. Yes, I agree. I think, I mean, this is just what I was talking about with the industry already. People, these companies, these studios, these CEOs don't want genuinely like good, heartfelt media. They want something easy that is gonna like maybe get people in the theaters, you know? Or they want like some stupid tax write-off. They're not bringing in new faces that have good stories to tell. I want to see Obsession, though. I've heard amazing things about Obsession. I'm not really good with horror, but I have considered seeing Obsession because I've heard it's really, really good. Yeah, we've had some good movies, but like in recent, yeah, like we had Barbie. Barbie was really good. Um, we've had some really good movies come through that have like genuinely good stories. But overall, there's a ton of other movies in between all of those that just suck so bad. I just think my grown-ups shouldn't be judging something that might present stuff that I liked when I was a kid by a new perspective for a younger audience. I think adults should be able to enjoy kids' media. I don't know if that's a hot take. I think um I think kids media should be for both kids and adults to enjoy. And I don't mean like hiding dirty jokes in it. I just mean having a genuinely good story that anybody could be interested in. I mean, look at Bluey. Yeah, exactly. Who's ready for AI to make the flood of bad media worse? It already is. It has been already for ages. When people talking about the movie Wish being AI, people thought the lyrics were written with AI in some of the songs because they suck so bad. But at that time, when Wish came out in visual, like image and media generation with AI was not good enough to really do anything feasible, at least. But yeah, people were talking about maybe the lyrics being written by AI just because they suck so bad. Design with parents in mind because I know it'd probably be on repeat a lot. Yeah, Bluey's great. I love Bluey. Dare I say My Little Pony? Yeah, maybe. Avatar: The Last Airbender is a great example of kids media that everyone can. Yeah, yeah. And in like yeah, in recent years, in terms of shows, there's Bluey. In terms of movies, I keep bringing this one up, but The Wild Robot, just because it was a recent like DreamWorks movie that was really good. Um, like that's a family movie that isn't gonna be like annoying for the parents to watch. You know, like I think media shouldn't be annoying for parents. I think it should be enjoyable for adults because if it's annoying to parents, that means it's probably not a good thing to be showing to your kid. Like Coco Melon is evil and should be deleted off the internet forever. It is so bad for kids' development. Sausage Party, that is adult media for adults. That is porn, basically. That's ew. Agreed. Yeah, like some annoying. Well, what do you mean by that? Because I mean, yeah, like there's like South Park. That's annoying and good. I don't really mean stuff like that. I just mean stuff that's like genuinely not enjoyable at all for a parent to watch. Probably shouldn't be something that you're showing your kid. Just kind of broadly. Obviously, there's going to be exceptions. Cocomelon only belongs as a backup during breakcore DJ sets. Yeah. Oh my gosh, the freaking baby sensory videos. The dancing fruit baby sensory videos. Imagine having that as like a big backdrop at a rave or something. My mom is a kinder teacher and she plays with a really annoying YouTube show called Number Blocks, and on the surface it seems like slop, but they're really good at counting because of it. That's fair. That's fair. I feel like there could be a version of it that isn't annoying and also teaches them to count though. Because like, I don't know, certain things it just teaches weird behavior to kids. Like of course there's gonna be exceptions, but I think it is good. Like with Bluey, for example, I think it's good for kids media, even for really young kids. Like Bluey is for kids in like kindergarten and like young elementary school. Bluey um handles mature topics really well in a way that is digestible for really young children. It is so good. And even like if the child is really young, they might not exactly be able to grasp it, but just exposing them to that sort of stuff is so good and will teach them good habits in the future. Also, along that same vein, we need more low stimulation media. We need more low stimulation media. We need to bring back Blue's Clues. Like old Blue's Clues. I freaking love Blue's Clues. We need stuff like that, you know, where it's like not a bunch of crazy shit in your face. It's just like a guy talking to the camera in a calm voice with some really cute things happening in the background, you know? Or to bring a bear in the big blue house. Yeah, like stuff like that, you know? Like more chill children's media that isn't going to like give all of our children ADHD. And I say this as someone who has it. I do, and this is controversial. I mean, it might not be at this point. I don't know. I think a lot of younger kids nowadays have developed like an artificial form of ADHD because of having constant stimulation. Because what ADHD is, for the most part, is a lack of dopamine. And how that manifests is an inability to focus on things unless you are very personally interested in that thing, in which case you can hyper focus on it because you're getting that dopamine that you lack. So all these kids that have been put in front of an iPad straight out of the womb and have just been ice cold take, yeah. I don't know. I've had some people be like, you can't give a kid ADHD like it's genetic. And I'm just like, no. Like, we know attention spans are getting worse. We know that, but I'm saying like it is the exact same symptoms as ADHD. And these kids are going to struggle now all because their parents suck and don't want to do their jobs as parents. But yeah, you give a kid constant stimulation. You put them on social media as soon as they're freaking born. You put them in front of an iPad. You start playing freaking CoComelon or something like that. That's just super high stimulation. You just are constantly giving them dopamine, not allowing them to ever sit in their boredom. And they lack any ability to be bored and to entertain themselves. And that is also going to manifest as a lack of creativity. Like, these kids won't have critical thinking skills. They won't be able to do anything because they'll just be so hooked on this constant stimulation. I mean, it's already happening. I mean, teachers globally are like quitting their jobs because it is just so difficult to do their jobs right now because, for one, parents aren't teaching their kids basic skills before putting them into school. Like, kids don't know their own freaking names heading into school. It's ridiculous. And then they can't sit in a classroom for 10 minutes without tweaking. It's so bad. It is so bad. We need to kill short form content. Yeah, I agree. Especially for children. But also for everyone. I'm addicted to it as well. Poor kids. Yeah, and it's like, dude. Sorry, my eyes itchy again. These kids are gonna be our future. We're so cooked. I sound old as hell saying that, but like, I say that as someone who does deal with these symptoms, and I was like on the cusp of iPad kid, you know? Like, I was given an iPad as a kid, but I was just slightly old enough to kind of be okay. um, but yeah, I've had to like dopamine detox myself and like get off social media for periods of time because I just like I start to lose my ability to function. Please put VT at the end of your name. How else would I know if you're a VTuber or not? Hi, Shy. Gonna let you off with you don't have VT at the end of your name. Got any tips for dopamine detox? I deleted certain social media apps off of my phone. I'm an artist too. The heck? What I did is I deleted Instagram and TikTok off of my phone, and then I kept YouTube, but I deleted it off of the home screen, so I had to like search for it in order to find it. And then I just tried to find other things to do. It is so hard. I found myself reaching for my phone a lot. Luckily it also kind of coincided with me having a project I wanted to get done. Oh. My cat is being silly. So I was locking in on drawing for a lot of that time, or trying my best to anyway. But also like get a book, make some plans that overlap with when you are trying to get off social media, just to give you something to do. Proud of you. I think. Well, I'm back to being brain rotted. This was like a year ago that I noticed it was getting really really bad, and that I was doom scrolling just like a lot. And I just I was like, damn, I low-key can't function right now. So I forced myself to delete Instagram. Oh dude, I was so beyond addicted to TikTok during COVID. I was on it for hours and hours and hours a day. It was really, really bad. So far I've got a screen up to help meter out time. But you're so right, you need to give yourself something you can do it. Yeah. Yeah, you have to kind of supplement it with something. Otherwise you're just gonna like start tweaking. Just try to replace the scrolling with a healthier habit. And that's what's gonna work the best than just going cold turkey. God, it sounds like trying to get off smoking or something. But it is genuinely just like what you do for an unhealthy habit. I can only think of reading so far in terms of thing to do instead. What stuff did you do instead? Yeah, this kind of coincided with a big project I was working on, so I was at my drawing tablet a lot. But yeah, reading. If you've got anything you can do, if you can like touch grass, you know, highly recommend. You know, make plans to see a movie, go for a walk, like consume long form content instead of short form content if you are going to consume any. Make plans with friends. I kind of just like was tweaking the whole time. I did a little bit of reading, I did a lot of drawing. I slept more. Yeah, I was watching Twitch streams. Yeah. forgot when I saw this, but I was in a class and the topic was about doom scrolling. And the video, there was a guy who said he doom scrolled from the sun down to sun up. Like, how did you doom scroll through the whole night? I've done that before. Well, not the whole night, but during COVID, because this was before I was like actually taking art seriously, so I didn't really draw that much. I didn't really have a whole lot of hobbies just in general at the time. And this was like early high school for me. So school was completely online. I was at home all day. So I would just sit in bed and like scroll on TikTok like all day. Like I would lose entire days. It was really, really bad. Um Luckily it's not as bad now because I don't know. I have a life. I have a job. I have things I have to get done and just general responsibilities that stop me from doom scrolling all day long. But yeah. So glad that during COVID I was fully consumed with drawing the gayest fan art at any waking moment. Thank you, government, for paying me to draw gay fan art all day and not go outside. Hell yeah. That's awesome. I use the digital well-being settings to limit apps to 5 minutes every day, and then it got bad. I just uninstalled apps and then hyper-focused on fanfic writing. Yeah, so for me, setting the time limits on apps doesn't work. Because I have... Oh, the song fitting... Hell yeah. What was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought. Oh, right. Yeah, setting time limits on apps doesn't work for me because I have zero self-discipline. So I will just put the little password in and continue scrolling. It wouldn't work for me. I had to delete the app off of my phone. Which I have since re-downloaded it because content creation is what I do, so I kind of have to be on social media. But yeah. Holy yawn. Oh my gosh. Let me drink more of my tea. Here for the posture check. I love how I've been streaming for 2 hours and I haven't drawn a single line. Isn't that great? I haven't hit Control Z one time. It's still... The counter is still big number from last stream. There it goes. Thank you for the hydrate. For me, I was too lazy to type in a long password, so slowly I lost interest in them. I mean, if I'm like in the middle of watching something on my phone and all of a sudden a thing pops up saying you're out of time for today, and I was like in the middle of a video, that makes me crash out because I'm like, I want to know what happened. So I'll just put the thing in and then I continue watching and then I just keep going. Keep going. Forever. Hesitating even touching TikTok for that reason. It's like a trap. Oh, I need it for content creation, but the self-control needed to operate without seeing it into the whole of doing thinly veiled market reach. Yeah, no, I have definitely used the excuse of like, oh, I need to see what's happening. Amari, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Playing Retro Rewind Video Store Simulator. I haven't heard of that before. How was it? Also, sorry, I am very, very sleepy today, so sorry if I'm low energy. Something I've been doing is the moment the algo feeds me a Rage Bait video, close the app. Hell yeah. Raid, thank you for the gift sub to Lady Amari. I appreciate it. So I get like 44 videos in and then I or bail. Yeah. That's smart. That's really smart. I've been lurking. Your stream's in art, so I wanted to share with chat your art because I love it. Thank you. Yeah, I hope you had a good stream. Welcome in, Raiders. Let me do my intro. I forgot. Sorry, I'm running on like 2 hours of sleep right now, so brain is not very functional today. But hi, I'm Kaz, the ferryman of the Nexus, here to guide your soul through the afterlife. But I also do a lot of art and live 2D and co-working, and technically this is an art stream, but I haven't drawn anything all stream. I've just been yapping the whole time. So it's been more of a just chatting stream. Archery Drain is fun, a bit slow moving, but I bet it picks up when you get fully into it. Hell yeah. Yeah, welcome in, Raiders. If you got a raid and run at all, get some rest, get some food, anything like that, you absolutely can. But if you want to stick around, we were yapping about dopamine detoxes. Trying to get away from doom scrolling. This drill emote has a backstory, does it? If it does, I don't remember what it is. To watching TikTok dances at 4 in the morning. Hey, I was watching stupid anime fandom content. I was not watching TikTok dances. I was watching cosplay videos. And with that, I vow have a good rest of your stream. Hell yeah. Thanks for stopping in. Oh my god, I'm yawning every 2 seconds. Oh my goodness. I think the music is making me sleepy. We're playing the chill playlist today. Let me show you guys the overlays I was working on. Where's my tablet pen? There it is. Sorry, I just bumped my mic. So this is the main one. I wanted to kind of simplify it a bit because my current main overlay is both just chatting background and screen. So there's some saying DJ internet mix in here that'll really wake you. I could play my post-hardcore mix. Or we could play some breakcore. This will be like the main screen share overlay. This is like a drawing tablet. Enrichment corner. Chat. And then UI with time and song. Kind of like what I currently have. And I want to have little hanging things here. And then obviously this is the screen. And then I also was sketching out a just chatting overlay as well. I'm making all my overlays really, really dark because I think that makes it more cozy. Hey Kaz, what's up, Epic? Oh, I keep having bots friend request me on Discord. And it's not even that we're in mutual servers and that they're finding me from a server. They're just randomly friend requesting me. I don't know how they're finding me. This is so bizarre. What in the world? I saw I had a Discord ping and I was like, oh, who messaged me? And it's a random freaking like bot friend request. And then I look and it says like no mutual servers. And I'm like, where are you finding me? Yeah, here's another sketch I had of potential overlay. But I like this one better. I like the warped screens. I think it's fun. Yeah, I think I might be too sleepy to actually work on anything low key. Brain is not functional at all. So your email could have been pawn. Boss probably screaming from this. Yeah, maybe. I do have my email. Well, email. Can people find my Discord account from my email? Doesn't really make any sense. It's just username based, right? I don't know. Another possible thing is that they are um that they are in some of the servers and then they just get banned from those servers, so it says they're not in any mutual servers. But maybe they were at some point. Yeah, the Discord bot problem has gotten worse. Like, I never used to see bots on Discord until recently. They keep joining my freaking server. By the way, let me say that, because we had another one recently. Could someone from a mutual server share your ID? What do you mean? Like, just put my username out there? I don't know. What was I gonna say? Right. For those of you who are in my Discord server, if there's ever a random bot that friend requests you or tries to DM you, just mention it straight away. Just be like, hey, this username is bot. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how they're finding me, but whatever. Because this will pass verification. Yeah. But yeah, if there's ever a bot in my server, because sometimes they do be joining, just say so right away. Just be like, hey, this person friend requested me, this like, and randomly message me. And I will ban them on the spot. So, they don't like me. I've never been friend requested or messaged by them. Huh, weird. No, I have a couple times. I haven't been messaged, but I have been friend requested a few times, and I just immediately deny it because I'm not gonna friend anybody that I don't know. I had one a few days ago. Yeah, there was one, like yesterday or the day before, and somebody messaged me about it. And now they're gone. They're gone forever. Yeah, I think it's because I have the Discord link publicly on my Twitch page and on my card. Maybe I should make it a stream command. But I don't know, I like people being able to join it offline if they want to. Like if somebody finds my stream and then or like finds my content on TikTok or something and decides they want to join my server, I don't want them to have to join during a stream in order to get access to it. Cuz like what if they were here for my whole stream and then I end the stream and they're like, "Wait, I do want to join the Discord. I do want to see when she's going to be streaming next." Then I want people to have access to it. But unfortunately that does come with bots joining from time to time. Discord did have a huge data breach Oh. You know what, that's probably what it is. It's probably what the influx of bots is from. I feel like everything's been having data breaches recently. Everything's having problems. Alright, yeah, I mean, you know, they just friend request you and are like, I don't know, they just are weird, but it's pretty easy to tell when something's a bot. Damn. Rip Epic. RIP Epic. All right, low key. Not gonna lie. Yes, that is a lantern. Oh, are you tired? I'm tired. I haven't drawn a single line this whole freaking stream. You guys know what I started on this morning when I was wide awake at like 8 a.m. after not sleeping at all? My next model. I started sketching it. Started my next model. Oh, you just have to type one of them. Hey, I've logged in on some art streams. I drew this whole freaking chibi model in one stream. I am just brain no worky today, so I'm yapping. I can do it. I can do another coin toss. I still have the tab open. Oh. Heads, Kaz has a line, tails. Okay. It was heads. Then you worked on it more after stream? Yes, I did. Well, I rigged it after stream, but I did all the art on stream. I finished all the art for it, all the drawing on one stream. That was like an 8-hour long stream. And then I rigged most of it off stream because I got locked in on it. One singular line and then end stream. Okay. Loki, let me snooze ads if we're gonna end. Because I was just gonna say like maybe it'll be a short stream today. But I want to stream again on Friday. I have things going on tomorrow and Thursday. Okay, one singular line. What line shall I draw? Let's see. I'll just trace these really quick. This will be more than one line, so you guys are getting bonus content. Lock in. She might get it. No, I'm too tired. We gotta end soon. I am not functional. Maybe the hydrate. Even with the tea, it wasn't enough caffeine. Bring that rogue. I don't have rogue today. I haven't had any today. It's probably why I have such a fat headache right now. I have water and I have a little bit of tea. I didn't give myself a thing of rogue because I think that's too much caffeine and I do want to actually go to bed before like 5 a.m. today. Alright, there we go. There's art for today. I think I know who will raid today. I did it. I drew some lines. I did it. All right, y'all. If you want, you can do it in the Discord. It's the best place to know when I will be streaming next, where I send all my updates and weekly schedules. If you want to follow my other socials, they are here. And here is the raid message. First one is for subs, second one is for everyone else. Thanks for hanging out with me today, even though I did basically 0 art. It's fine. It's fine. We're chilling. Everything's fine. Yeah, we had a chill little short stream today. I will be back probably on Friday. If not Friday, then maybe Saturday. And then after Friday or Saturday or whenever I ended up streaming, I'm going on vacation. And I'm not going to be back until July. So whenever I stream next Friday or Saturday will be my last stream for a few weeks. Yeah. So if you want to know when I'll be streaming next, when I'll be back, join the Discord. Other than that, thanks for being here, y'all. Had a good time. Go say hi to Ayara. She's cool. We'll be Kaz Freeless Trash the next is now. I'll still be in the Discord. I just won't be streaming. I won't be as active. But yeah. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.